No, we're not. We are, but yeah. Okay, we'll be right back.
Nothing? Why not?
Trying to get on this Lifestyle Radio website.
Sounds like a cool website.
Yeah, it's alright. Oh, wait, I might have it.
You might have it.
You're listening to Lifestyle Radio.
Good evening. I'm Coulter Wonkite. I'm already into the 420, damn it.
You like music, you like weed, well, we gonna be good friends indeed. This is not much I like more than smoking trees. They'll make you dance the do-si-do and teach you how the chiba grows. Smoke a bowl on the 420 radio show. On Lifestyle Radio.
You got to sing now, Marcel. You have to sing.
I did.
Yeah. It's time to sing. So
does Mary Ann. She's got to sing too.
Yeah, but she never does. And she's the one that likes the karaoke.
She wants to be a pot star.
She wants to be a pot star.
I like that.
Speaking of pot stars, later in the show we're going to play your interview. Again. Okay, because we didn't get to play it during our little thingamabobber there. Last weekend. Oh, God.
Yeah,
I don't even remember most of it. The Cheech and Chong interview that Mary Jane did.
We can finally hear it?
Yeah. Well, you won't be able to hear it because you can't hear what the music's saying, but you know what the music's saying. So I just want to give Val a shout out because I'm sitting in Val's living room. She's graciously invited me to use her desk and living room as my studio for the show, so I don't have to inflict the pain on my mother that it will bring to her ears.
So instead you're going to inflict it onto Val.
Well, that's her fucking problem. She invited me.
Thank you, Val.
We
appreciate it.
She's being stubborn, though. She won't come into the chat room. She could at least plug her little beatbox speakers into the radio station website at lifestyleradio.net or 420radio.ca. And then you'll be able to hear us. So, what's new, guys? Tell me what's going on, and what's going on. That much.
I got my CMTR application back finally.
Wow. How long? And did you count the days?
I did. You know what's funny? It was 4 months to the day that I had to wait, which really isn't that long compared to what I've heard a lot of other people had to do.
Mine was 22 weeks. And Marcel has started smoking pot again, so there's going to be lots of coughing.
Mine was 7 months.
Wow.
But my renewal was done in less than 5 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah, the renewals are going really quick right now. But they did change something. So before, I'm sure like when Marcel, when you applied, you had to wait 7 months, and then technically you only had, 5 months to be able to grow before you had to renew again.
Yeah, I got the license in July, and it expired in December.
Yes, but they've changed that. So there's been an amendment.
Trey just slid at me. Val just threw something at me.
Oh, so yeah, they're dating it not back to the time that the doctors signed the papers, but instead now they're doing it when you're actually approved. So I got the full year.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
So you're getting the full year now, not the 6 months like we got.
Yeah, however long it takes them to move their ass, right?
Oh, man, that's ridiculous. But I hear they're getting quicker and quicker and quicker. They're down to about 3 months now.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are hiring more people because more people just keep applying, so they have to.
So you got you're finally legal.
Yeah, finally.
Wait, hold it. You mean all this time you've been a criminal?
I would never admit to such a thing.
Okay, good. But you can admit to smoking it because that's not a criminal offense.
Well, I prefer to eat it myself. I prefer to bake with it. So.
See, that's not criminal because the Supreme Court says you can do it.
Yes, right? I got the law on that.
Yep. We have a unanimous decision says you can eat all you want.
Yeah, well, it makes sense, especially when you're giving cannabis as medicine to, elderly or children. You're not going to give a joint to, a 5-year-old and say, here, medicate.
Oh, but that's what the government thinks you would do.
You know that...
Because they're really intelligent like that.
I forgot what I was going to say now.
That's okay, because you might be high.
Oh, there's no mites about it. I am medicated, and I'm here.
You're Shatterizer.
I'm here at the Shatterizer home office in somewhere located in Toronto.
The headquarters.
Well, actually, no. I think we would classify Matterizer's office as the headquarters. This is the marketing department.
Ah, okay.
Is that about right? She doesn't like that.
No, she'd rather be the headquarters.
Huh? Marketing and social networking? Yeah.
VP responsible for fun.
It's the IT department.
Oh, the IT. Well, that's usually the smartest department, so yeah.
Typically, a lot of murders happen in the IT department. On TV shows.
Yeah.
On TV shows.
Yeah.
Have you been watching anything good, guys? I have.
No, I've been working.
You've been working. And you don't watch TV, do you, MJ?
I don't watch much television. No, I don't have time.
What's really cool? You know what's really cool? I am a huge Scooby-Doo fan, and I've always wanted a friend named MJ.
Aww.
And Michael Jackson wouldn't be friends with me, so, I tried, but,
You were too old.
I was too old, yeah. Shut up, man.
You could be Michael's friend. You were too old, dude.
Yeah, I'm not going there, dude.
Okay, you don't have to.
No, I'm not going there.
I'm just upset that you wanted to at one time.
I think it's safe to say that most people at one time wanted to be friends with Michael Jackson. I mean, come on now. The guy was a hell of a talent.
Not me ever, thank you. I never liked his music.
Really?
Yeah, no. Everybody's listening to Michael Jackson. I was listening to Iron Maiden.
I was listening to Sonny and Cher.
Yeah. And Michael Jackson.
And Michael Jackson. And David Bowie. I recently had a conversation, and the reason we're stalling is because we can't call Joanne until 20 after. And I'm just curious to know how we're going to do that, Miss Val. Are we calling Joanne? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Hopefully it'll let us ring out. Because the last two people I've tried to call out, it didn't let me.
Let me try and call them.
All right.
Just type the number into the chat.
Can you send the number to Marcel? Do you have him on? Oh, no, she doesn't have him. I'll send it to you. Don't worry. I'll get it.
Yeah. Just put it in the Skype chat.
Yeah, okay. I will.
Yeah.
As soon as I get it. So we were stalling, and now I don't remember what we were talking about as we were stalling.
We were talking about what's going on. Shatterizer just tagged me in a post. Everybody tags me in posts.
Yes, well.
Hey, look at that. It's a big post.
Wow.
Oh, we're going to have some awesome guests tonight.
Yeah, that's where I was just looking. We have Kristin McRobie from Endometriosis and
Endometriosis.
Endometriosis. There we go. And me. Kristin will be enjoying our conversation about whatever she wants to talk to about. And in a little bit, Puff Mama is going to be joining us. And hopefully I don't read these phone numbers out, because I'm not used to having phone numbers on pieces of paper in front of me.
Right, so you just type them.
I'll look
if
over
you
here.
Start saying them out loud, I'm going to start to sing, and nobody wants that to happen.
Zigzag. I'll look on the other side of the desk. Zigzag. All right, so let's... who do we want to call first? We're going to call Joanne.
call Mama.
Yeah, we're going to call Joanne in about 5 minutes. And until then, what's new in the cannabis world?
I was going to sing.
No, you're going to tell us what's been going on in your neck of the woods is what I'm going to do. Because Mary Jane already did that, and you didn't.
We've been teaching people.
Teaching people? That's all?
Yeah, no, we did actually. Yesterday we did a educational discussion with a Q&A on medicinal cannabis to the Nova Scotia Hospitals Ladies Auxiliary Association's annual general meeting. How's that for a mouthful?
Did pretty good.
So 165 really nice, well-informed individuals asked plenty of really good questions on medical cannabis and the differentiations between medical and recreational, and why doesn't the media talk about medical benefits when all they keep spouting is propaganda crap about recreational? So, yeah, they had some really good questions.
And a lot of people are saying propaganda crap now.
Yeah, but the media is really perpetuating a lot of it.
I sent you the number there, and you can call her at 20 after.
Yeah, 2 minutes.
We're just going to sit here dead air till then.
No, we won't.
We'll sip our tea.
No, because we did that one yesterday for 165 people. Now we've got another one scheduled for open to the general public in Truro at the Holiday Inn.
Oh, cool.
From 2:30 to 4:30 this Sunday afternoon.
And it's a panel?
It's free to attend. It's going to be hosted by myself and Lenny Walsler, who is the pharmacist. He's a...
Oh, actually, you told me about him before. Yeah.
He's a compounding pharmacist. And the pharmacies are... A lot of the pharmacies, including the medicine shop, are getting very much on board with cannabinoid education for patients.
Actual pharmacists?
Yeah. The pharmacists would like to be able to assist in the referral process.
That sounds like some people that we should get on the show.
Well, this is why I only work with people that I think they're doing the right thing, and this is why I work with Lenny.
Well, then we have to book Lenny on the show.
I already said that. If we need to, I can get him on. So, Lenny, being a compounding pharmacist, he's got a little bit... I'm not going to say he's more savvy. He has a little better understanding of the benefits of cannabinoid therapy and how to make it work a little bit better.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. Like adding healthy supplements and things like that?
Right. There's no reason why you can't if you do it properly.
Like adding. Most people don't know that it's a really good thing if you are a daily cannabis user to introduce a magnesium supplement. Right?
Yeah. Everybody should take at least a good supplement of all of the amino acids and vitamins that they need anyways. I'm not a big fan of one a day, but I am a big fan of healthy eating.
Yeah. No, I don't like the... are there foods that can replace the magnesium that is depleted when you're using cannabis a lot?
No, but Pepto-Bismol works great.
What?
Not Pepto-Bismol, milk of magnesia.
Milk of magnesia.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just don't drink too much. It's also a laxative.
Ew. So maybe not so good for somebody like myself who suffers from IBS.
Possibly not. At low dose, milk of magnesia at low dose is great for acid reflux, that type of thing.
Because it's got a chalk in it, right?
Right. Yeah. Well, that's magnesium.
You're 720. We want to give Puff Mama a call.
Yes.
Let's get that.
Let's see if that
works.
Yeah, I like to use baking soda for my acid reflux. I used to take a doctor-prescribed anti-acid, but I don't have to anymore because of the baking soda.
I used to just have a glass of milk, but now that I'm lactose intolerant, that doesn't work out so well.
Yeah, same. I couldn't do milk anymore either. So try baking soda, just like half a teaspoon in an ounce of water, drink it like a shot, and then chase it with a glass of water like you would chase a shot of booze or whatever. Gets rid of it.
I've heard, Wind, that really high acid juice also it neutralizes it for some reason or something, like a lemon juice or something. I may be wrong, but I've heard
it's not working.
It's not working.
It's not working.
That's weird.
Crap. All right, well, let's take a quick break, and we're going to try and find Puff Mama, and we'll be right back. This is the 420 Radio Show. We're going to listen to, I think we're going to listen to Mary Jane's interview is what we'll do.
How long is that now?
It's 6 minutes and 54 seconds.
4.5 hours.
No, I don't think we should listen to that then. It's that long.
No.
I think we should listen to a song by Blackie Jackett Jr. with the Weed Guy, and we'll be right back, hopefully, with Puff Mama. It's the 420 Radio Show.
You're listening to Lifestyle Radio.
My night is coming to a standstill. I'm running out of things to do. I'm strumming my guitar by the phone, just waiting for the weed guy to come through.
Listen to my fill of old 45s. Done had my last swig off my bottle of rye. Now all I wanna do is get more high. Yeah, I watch my fill of trash TV, and then I mosey on over to where I roll my weed. 'Cause now all I wanna do is get more high. But silly old me, I smoke myself dry, and I'm waiting on the weed. Marijuana bay, raised by smoky wolves, they say. And when he howls at the moonlit sky, sounds pretty fucking sweet, 'cause it gets real high. Don't mess with him, they taught him how to be strong, and then they taught him how to rip the fucking bong. He's the weed guy. When I recall the best of them all, I wanna get more high. Oh, I wanna get to my phone's on. I wanna put the fucking doobie at the river. It's all good love, but I can't lie. I wanna get more high. I wanna get more high.
connect her to Skype?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna try and call you again, and we'll go from there. So we are back, guys. By the way, just so you know. So if you guys can chat a little bit, I will try and dial Joanne again, and let's see what happens.
So, Marcel, have you seen any of the YouTube accounts being taken down lately?
Yeah.
No, but I've had a lot of my videos be deemed as 18 plus and AdSense removed.
Well, I know a lot of cannabis advocates' accounts are being taken down.
Mine doesn't really advertise it as that, but a lot of my videos are becoming age-restricted.
Unknown number.
Like medicinal cannabis used to treat addiction withdrawal symptoms was flagged to us for review.
You know what? Have you guys gotten any notices for Mom or anything?
From who?
For Mom, your YouTube channel.
I don't know if Mom has or not.
Oh, because knock on wood. Where's some wood? Where's some wood? Knock on wood. I have not gotten a notice. Our 420radio.ca channel is still there, as far as I know for right now.
Have they age restricted any of your videos?
Nothing. No.
Oh,
no.
That's all they've done to me is started age restricting videos.
Well, maybe maybe they'll come.
It's not like I'm safe for work anyways, but.
Well, you guys know Urban Remo, right? From Remo Nutrients.
Yes, he was pulled down.
Yeah, his account was pulled down. I know Michael Cushbury got pulled down. He got censored. There's a lot of people that are.
Here we go.
Cannabis culture also got taken down.
What about Russell Breath? Wasn't he doing his Pottawa from YouTube?
Yeah, he still is on Saturdays. He still is on Saturdays. Yeah. Hello, Joe.
Puff Mommy? How you doing? Good. Good to have you.
Why do we have 4 full?
I don't know. It's just it's working. Don't jinx it.
Don't question it.
Don't question it.
Hey, we missed 420 in Vancouver, right?
You missed it.
Oh,
yeah, it was 10 minutes ago.
Ah, man.
I see what you mean. I was like, you missed it. It was a huge party.
We missed it. We were at the block party and we missed Vancouver too, Marcel. So.
It's always 420.
Yes, it's always 420 someplace. So I don't.
Right now.
I don't think Puff Mama and I have actually met in person yet. But we've talked on Al's show on Pace.
That was a while ago.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Would you please? Well, we've been trying to get you on the show, so thank you for jumping in. Just so everybody knows, our scheduled guest, Alan Park, was supposed to be here, but his child had a theater production that he couldn't miss today, so he's going to be with us next week. Yeah. So he decided next week is the day, and. Please tell us about your place down, which I haven't been to. I'm sorry, but Val will drag me there soon, I'm sure.
Well, I run a little place called the Underground. We do mostly comedy here, stand-up comedy, and then there's also variety shows, sketch, burlesque, all kinds of fun stuff go on. And we're 420 friendly.
420 friendly, yes, I've been wanting to come down there for many years. Have you folks got a big schedule going on for the summer? Or do you have a regular weekly thing that you do?
Well, we're open 5 nights a week, and several of the shows are weekly. And there's a lot of monthly shows, and we're going to go hard all summer. We got air conditioning, so we just hide from the sun in the worst parts.
And do you have a patio as well?
No, we don't.
Okay.
We're a closed space. It's a big performance space. We fit like 65, 80 we can squeeze in.
Was it not a lifestyle club way back when?
We've been around for 11 years.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. All right.
I was a little bit more industry focused when I first opened.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of private parties here. Don't Make Me Bean had some pretty epic parties here. And
yes, so I think we've heard.
And
Yeah.
then just about 4 or 5 years ago, I went far more public, more mainstream. So now all our shows are public shows, and once in a while we have a big ass party. But most of the time, it's just consistent shows, 5 nights a week. And a lot of returns, a lot of regulars come. Good times.
Whereabouts are you located?
We're in downtown Toronto on the east side, right near the DVP on Queen Street.
Oh, I know.
Leslieville, Riverside.
Yeah, I know the area. I lived at Eastern and Logan for a little while.
That's not far away at all.
Yeah, great area. Like 20 years ago, it was a great area.
Getting a little fight now. I got a couple of comedy rants about that.
Do you? I mean, I was back there when the Paradise were still there. So that's that long ago.
They don't have the big clubhouse anymore, obviously, but they still have their shop over on Carla.
Do they?
And they're still around. You hear the bikes.
But
there's Jilly's is gone, the big strip club, and there's like a Fufu hotel.
I saw that. Yeah.
A lot of new restaurants. Holy jump in the food in the neighborhood, though.
I noticed the Greasy Spoon is still there, the one around the corner.
Dangerous Hands is gone.
Oh, is it?
It just went out a couple of months ago.
Like I was down there maybe 3 months ago, and I drove by and went, "Wow, that's still there. I used to eat breakfast there." You know.
No, they were just probably closing out then. Oh well, should have jumped in and got a burger. I miss them.
Yeah. So tell me, I was having this conversation with Abby down at the Hot Box the other day, like last weekend we were down there, and she was we were talking about the differences between Toronto back when and now, and being like, I'm a victim of Yorkville. I grew up in Yorkville, so I'm very, very savvy to the smell of pot and that kind of thing. back in the 60s, that's what it was. Take us down a memory lane of yours.
Down a memory lane?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I have so many. Where should I go?
Oh, doesn't matter.
Something to do with the club.
Yeah, like the area. I mean, that area has been thriving for years and years and years.
I've lived in this neighborhood 18 years, and it's changing fast. And,
I noticed that. Yeah.
There's weed everywhere now, where it used to be just a little bit more in the crevices. So even the wealthier people that are in the neighborhood, they toke too. There's a Tokyo Smoke around the corner, a high-end place, and there's everyone just tokes on the street. So they don't even bat an eye at me. Fun neighborhood. I don't know.
Nice.
What can I do for a memory? My one cop experience.
Your one what?
Yeah. I said my one cop experience.
One cop experience. How'd you get away with only one?
Exactly. I make a joke about it too on the stage. But yeah, the cops around here are really, really good. And there was one time when we were here really late, and my neighbor thought I was being robbed. So he called the cops. And we were just here late, and we were all like, "No, it's us." So they I didn't even know you were here. I've been sergeant for 7 years. Like, wow. Well, here I am. And then that is it.
So they come and watch the shows now?
What? No,
I
would
say. They come
say.
and watch the shows? Yeah.
They just probably can't admit it. I feel bad for any cop who's a pot smoker in this industry, because they're muzzled more than anyone.
And there's a lot of them.
I was going to say, there's a lot of them.
I did one time. I tried to do a rant a couple times. Didn't go over very well about it. Like, I can't wait for legalization. We can smoke with cops. And everyone, boo. I'm like, fuck. They're just guys.
That's funny.
Yeah, that one won't go over well.
I want the tension gone. That's all.
What do you think about what's going on in Toronto right now as far as the crackdowns, and are they coming after shops like yours? Are they leaving you guys alone?
For now, the neighborhood doesn't, like, the cops only do what they have to. There's enough going on in this neighborhood. They don't have to go looking for more work.
Fair enough.
So clearly they're not told that I'm an issue, because they don't even look at us when we drive out. We stand up front having smoke, because we can't smoke cigarettes inside, obviously. So we are outside, and they don't even look at us. They don't drive by. They don't wave either. That would be one day. But, yeah, they don't care at all. It's like we're not here.
At this
They'll
point,
wave back. If you wave to them, they'll wave back.
It's so saturated right now. It's so saturated that it's just like, oh, fuck it, we got other things to do, you know? Worry about vans driving down the streets and stuff.
I've been spending a lot of time in Hamilton, and you drive up and down King Street, Hess Village. They're just the shops are just everywhere. They're inundated, and then I'm coming right at the corner of King and Hess. There's now in one of the restaurants a dispensary, right? So I think that whole King Street, Hess Village, some on Main Street, it's just going to go boom. And then there's other areas down on John South and stuff like that are going to go boom. There's a few places down there already. And my understanding is the Hamilton mayor has a little different outview on cannabis than Mr. Tory does.
They have a lot of problems in Hamilton. They're best to legalize it there. It's been, it's a rough neighborhood some places, but it's rough in a lot of places in Toronto, so I'm glad it's everywhere. I think it's probably helped a lot of people. So it'll be interesting to see when the government actually opens its, like, one dispensary downtown here.
I thought, what do you think about that? Did you hear about that?
Oh, my God.
The area they're putting that is so far out of the way for pretty much everybody.
There's no subway there. It's a little strip mall. I don't know. It's just good luck, guys. You're gonna crash on the first day.
No, it's only to cater to the rich people, because only the rich people can be able to afford the gas to go get it.
But that's the thing.
I don't think the rich drive in that area without fear.
Because that's like one of the poorest areas in the city.
I'm also making jokes of, like, they're only opening 44 dispensaries in all of Ontario, and I know 44 dealers just in this small neighborhood. Good luck.
Hey, they're opening.
You need us. Just admit you need us.
They're opening 9 in Nova Scotia, and there's more than 9 in Halifax alone right now.
Yeah. It's stupid. If they can somehow come up with the supply to meet that demand, then I'm very disillusioned on what contacts the government has right now. There's no way they can meet that demand.
Oh, no.
I can't see it happening.
Our liquor commission has come out and said that they're not going to supply the medical patients.
Wow. Really?
They're only setting up for recreational. They're not going to supply medical. Medical will still be going to the gray market dispensaries and through the mail, through Health Canada, or through the LPs.
Interesting. I did not know that.
Yeah, but that's just Nova Scotia so far.
Oh, wow. Let's all admit we're just all going to do whatever we want anyway.
Yeah. So, I mean, if Nova Scotia maintains that, then it gives constitutional ground for all of the dispensaries to remain open.
I think they do until the government can figure it out. I don't know why they didn't include dispensaries to begin with and just take a model like they did in Denver, but it's different here, and I understand our country's a lot huger, and it's harder to administrate. But
no, they just
still,
really wanted
the
control.
Why they just didn't, I don't know.
They wanted the control.
Well,
it's all silly the way they're doing it.
It'll be fun to watch them when they fall flat in their face, guys. In July, it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
You think that we'll actually know by then?
I can't see them doing it in July. It'll be done in stages. We'll get a little bone thrown at us in July. Yeah. And then they'll set another date for the rest of it.
They'll throw a baggie out for us on July 7th. Here you go. Here's one for all of you. Here's a dime bag for you. Have
we
fun.
Tried our best.
Go nuts.
Oh, well.
Could you imagine if they did that? Oh, my. That would be horrible, wouldn't it? Wow. there's so many people going off now, just going but they're making their own submissions and ideas, and this is what's going to happen in my brain, and then you add the media, you add the mainstream media and what they're saying, and you get a big mind fuck. I mean, I don't know what to do. Do I start a business? Do I not start a business? Is advertising going to be affected so that I can't add that into my business? And do you know what I mean? It's like crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. I just got a really big glass of ice water from Val.
From what? Oh.
Interesting radio.
That's funny. I just been thinking in the back of my mind that it's like, well, we're best to just kind of do what we're all doing anyway until we're told to stop. I think that if you spend your day thinking about what, I don't know, I could get a lot of anxiety thinking about the club and how it's supposed to be run, where it's like, okay, just tell me how I'm not doing it. So far no one's told me not to do anything. So I'm just not changing anything. I don't sell weed here. I don't do anything actually illegal. We sell admissions to show, and then we tell fart jokes on the stage. It's really not that big a deal. So
we need
more
places
that right away from me. So, you know, in the end, it's like I'm not really breaking any laws here by letting people smoke weed here.
Well, you know, I mean, it's one of those things where that's your business. You should be able to allow somebody to consume or not consume. And I hope that they will allow people to go for licensing to allow that. I mean, officially, at one point, anyways. You know, obviously,
well,
it's not
coming.
Right off
it's coming. I don't know. I know there's slight differences between BC and Ontario and how the province is dealing with these things, but I don't think it'll be too far off. You guys need more vapor lounges in Vancouver. That's all I got to say about that. More vapor lounges outside of Toronto.
We went to one with Tracy Lamourie. We went to an opening of one out in Brampton. I can't remember the name of it right now. And it was
green. No, or the green something. Green
something like that. And it was a restaurant that had been converted into a bar that had been converted into a lounge. And I suspect that's going to happen more and more. Like I said, one of the restaurants right in Hess Village has been converted into a dispensary. So, I mean, you can just imagine.
Every neighborhood should have one across Canada.
Yeah, and they're just waiting. I mean, like, I would love to have a model of a dispensary and lounge and place to go and consume like you can in a bar. You know, have a drink.
Well, I think the only way we're going to have that model is if people just go and do it without worrying about repercussions. Dispensaries are facing far more repercussions than anyone opening a lounge.
Yeah.
It's just what's your neighborhood going to tolerate, and don't have anyone complain about you. That's it. Nobody in my neighborhood complains about me. I have very good relationships with my neighbors. They all love me. I say hi to people. You know, we lend and borrow things from each other. So this neighborhood's very neighborhoody. I know that not everywhere is like that, but I think the key is also just do whatever you can do and don't piss off your neighbors. Because authority will never go looking for work to try and they're already overloaded. But they will if your neighbors are complaining. Now there's a reason.
Yeah.
So that's, I think, the only thing. Love your neighbors.
Yep. Have you got anything coming up in the next little while that you want to, talk about?
What do we got coming up here at the club? Well, 420 just ended, so we're just trying to sleep and get caught up right now. Big Marijuana March is coming up, and we do little comedy festivals throughout the year. So we've got a queer comedy festival coming up in June, and I don't know, July there'll be lots of fun. 5 nights a week here. I don't know. We do crazy shows. It's so much fun here. I'm not gonna lie.
There's a lot of stuff going on during the summer. You got the TIFF. You've got the was it Canada Rocks or whatever it's called? Where they.
That's Canada Day party.
Oh, is it? What? No, there's a big. They have concerts all over Toronto.
I'm thinking something else. Sorry,
I can't remember what it's. I can't remember what it's called, but they have concerts all over Toronto on this one day, and it's kind of like a club crawl. Giant club crawl or something like that. Oh, no.
Stuff goes on in Toronto all the time. Toronto's crazy.
Concert week I'm talking about. Yeah, concert.
You talking about what?
Concert week.
There's stuff going every weekend. Toronto's packed with shit to do.
Oh,
the Jazz Festival's just down the street from us. We get a lot of people from that, and we tie in a bit from there. I also do a very small, little, tiny field party festival called Puff Jam. So that'll be happening in August, just outside of Toronto.
Oh, yeah, you had one up by where I was. I was in Durham, just outside of
we move around.
Yeah. Yep.
So, we're trying to keep close to the city this year. There's so many medical people and kids that come. So always something going on.
Why don't you give your club a plug, and then we're going to let you go, because I know you're really busy, but I really am happy to finally have a chat with you.
Oh, thanks for letting me jump on. This is awesome.
I appreciate you filling in.
So I guess it's a plug about my club. Come on down to the Underground Cafe and Social Club. We do comedy, we do burlesque, we do talent shows, we do karaoke sometimes. It's crazy stuff going on here all the time. You can bring your weed and hang out and have good laughs. And you can look up my site at puffmama.ca. It's puffmama.ca. And I don't know, smoke weed every day, guys.
I just looked. I just heard a crash behind me, and Val dropped her shatterizer, and I looked over and I went, "No! Oh wait, she's got the metal on."
Yeah, those are awesome,
aren't they? I'm looking at her desk because she's letting me use her desk, and there's shatterizers hanging all over her desk.
Oh my God!
Well, see if there's any extra metal ones there, because I don't have a metal one.
You know what?
Oh, I got one. I love it.
They were sold out, weren't they, Val? Your metal? Were they not?
Yeah, they
sold
were.
out? Oh, that they just got a new shipment, so they'll be available soon.
Ooh.
Cool.
Well, there you go.
There you go. So we're gonna take another break here. We're gonna listen to a Cheech and Chong interview that MJ did a few months ago. We got another song by Blackie Jackett Jr. called Bender. And then we'll be back. This is the 420 Radio Show. We are live here Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you very much for joining us, Joanne.
Thank you for having me.
And we've been chatting with Puff Mama, who is down on Queen Street at the Underground Comedy and Social Club. They got to put the social in there.
Oh, and social.
Social. And
socially acceptable.
Socially acceptable. Yeah, there you go. And we'll be right back.
I'm sitting here with Tommy Chong and Richard Marin, better known as Cheech and Chong, at Casino Rama in Orillia, Ontario. It's not your first time here, is it, guys? You were here back in 2014, right?
Yeah, we were here before. I like it a lot. It's a very nice place. Yeah, we were here back in 14, winter of 14.
Yes.
Remember? Yeah, it was cold. Because the fire alarm went off. We had to go outside of the building in the middle, and I was 40 below.
And he was the only one that went outside the building. Everybody else knew enough to stay inside.
Yeah, well, Canadians generally don't want to go outside in this weather. No, yeah, we've learned.
In fact, if there's fire, that's good. You get warm.
This is true. This is true. So you guys met back in 68, right? This is 50 years.
68, yeah.
So it's been 50 years. Do you guys have any big plans for your anniversary?
Our anniversary?
We're going to go to Tim Hortons.
Tim Hortons. I heard you were off to Hawaii soon.
Well, they got Tim Hortons there, too.
Do they? Oh, I'm going to have to check that out for sure. Now, when you guys did Up in Smoke, did you have any idea it was going to be the culture classic that it is now?
Yeah. Yeah, we knew. We could tell.
Yeah, I mean, really, it's like this. Yeah.
God appeared to me in the form of a burning bush. And he said, you must do this movie. You think about how relevant the movie is today.
Oh, it's amazing.
We talk about immigration, being busted, and pot being illegal.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, it's still illegal up until whenever our government says, okay. Oh, yeah. Well, they want to make their money, right? Yeah.
Everybody does.
Oh, we all do. That's why we've all been in the market for a while. So, I know a lot of people, myself included, would love to smoke with, Seth Rogen, with Khalifa, and, of course, Cheech and Chong. Is there anybody famous that you would like to get high?
Paul McCartney.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting. That's the only Beatle I haven't met.
And he's the only Beatle I haven't smoked with or in front of.
Nice. So, Paul, if you're listening, or if any of our listeners can get a hold of you, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Cheech and Chong want to get it? Hi.
I almost had a
Yeah.
in Lubbock.
Lubbock, Texas.
We were staying at the same hotel. He was playing the stadium when I was doing an art show there. So I'll wait for him at the hotel now because that's the last guy. And then there was some storm or some shit, and then his plane had a circle for forever. And then they finally landed. He went did the show, got back, and the plane took off.
Oh. No. Well, what can you do? I do appreciate you guys taking your time to see me today.
Little old you?
Yeah, little old me. Yeah.
Well, you're teaching us how to suck and blow, so.
Yeah, well, the Shatterizer is a good pen. Yeah, we love the Shatterizer.
You know what I mean?
Yes, it's a good thing this is not video, or else everyone would know that I'm standing in front of you guys. Well, sitting in front of my knees. I'm kneeling in front of you guys. Yeah, so.
You're telling your audience that you're not doing anything either. Yeah. Well, they can't see anyway.
No, that's true. They can't.
Oh, thank you.
Keep going. All right. So, since we're talking about celebrities, let's talk Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah.
Do they have good weed? Is it as good as they say it is?
Well,
I wouldn't know.
I did a show with them and got high with them, and they don't have good weed.
Okay, so you're saying when I
The trailer park. Trailer park weed.
They can't afford the really good shit. You know?
Yeah.
The stuff that gets you high.
Yeah.
You know, you can't afford that.
But they do pretty good. You know?
Okay. So, what is some of the best weed you've ever smoked?
Just 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Nice. Damn, I'm too late.
It's always the last smoke
It's a
is the
strain
best.
we really like. It's called Free.
I like that strain too. So what is your favorite munchie? I know a lot of our listeners were interested. What is your go-to snack?
Ice cream.
Ice cream. Any flavor?
Yeah, whatever's there.
My
Nothing with
favorite.
marshmallows.
My favorite.
No marshmallows, eh? No gum, no bubble gum.
My favorite snack. Whatever the dog don't eat.
Yeah. Whatever Shelby puts in front of you, right?
Whatever I can find. And it doesn't smell that bad, you know.
Awesome. And now the last question I'm going to ask you guys is, what is your favorite method of using cannabis? Because I know there's a lot. So what is your favorite choice?
Suppositories.
Nice. So
I get in the dark room, turn down the lights, and get a little coconut oil.
Nice.
Put on some nice sexy music.
Yeah, make an event out of it. Why not?
Then I pick a lucky finger.
Different one every time, right?
And it's only a pusher.
Nice. And I heard, Cheech, you don't like to eat. You're not a big edible fan, eh? Yeah.
I don't know how much or how little today. It's never how little. It's how I learned it. Well,
he experiments a lot.
Not on purpose, you know. It's not like on purpose I do.
No, but that's the best kind of big. That's called like the test, you know, the unexpected test.
Yeah.
You know,
I like.
you've got to learn the difference between milligrams and grams.
Yeah, I'm still learning, and I like to bake. So, like, it tastes really good, but then you get eaten it.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I feel you.
I like to always be baked but never fried.
That's a good saying. I like that.
I like bud in a like a little bubbler. I got this cool little bubbler from my pipeline, and it's just cool.
Awesome.
It takes away the harshness or the heat anyway.
Yeah, for sure.
And then you get a hot.
So where can people go to find out information on the tour that you guys are on right now? CheechandChong.com. Wonderful.
Cheech and Chong can't come.
Cheech and Chong, that's wonderful too.
Mine.
Well, thanks, guys. All right.
Hey, this is Cheech.
And this is Chong.
And you're listening to Lifestyle Radio.
What is it?
Lifestyle Radio. Say it one more time.
420 radio?
Ooh.
Well, I've been awake 3 days straight. Yeah, I've been running from mistake to mistake. Oh, I've been acting like a real big spender. Oh, shit, I'm on a bender. I'm on a bender. I drank every dollar down to the cent. Chugged down my savings and I chased it with my rent. I even sold my Ave and my old Fender. Oh shit, I'm on a bender. Yeah, I'm on a bender. I haven't been home in days. I'm on a bender. My life is one big haze. I'm on a bender. But I swear one day I'll quit. Hey, what was I saying? Oh shit, I don't remember. So raise a glass to the bartender. Raise a glass to the great pretender. Raise a glass to the night and raise a glass. I'm on a bender. I haven't been home in days. I'm on a bender. My life is one big haze. I'm on a bender. But I swear one day I'll quit. What was I saying? Oh shit, I don't remember. 'Cause I'm a motherfucking bender. No, I don't remember.
Very happy.
Do you know that we are back?
We are. I know now.
Yeah. I just thought I'd let you know. Oh, let's see. The Green Leaf in Brampton is what Al said. We were talking about a place in Brampton that we went to.
That was Green Leaf.
We're having
You
a hard
guys-
time getting a hold of Kristin, but we're going to keep trying. For some reason, our Skype isn't letting us dial out. So,
We're just going to keep trying.
we're going to keep trying and trying and trying. And until then,
Al's going to sing.
we're going to sing. Oh, I'm going to yodel.
No, Mary Jane's going to sing.
How funny you are.
Well, if you're going to yodel, we'd be better off having her sing.
You don't like yodeling?
No, can't say I'm right up there with the top 100 tunes.
Not a fan of the
Hello?
the yodel, eh? Hello.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hi,
We got
This is
Kristin.
this is Kristin. Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, Kristin.
Hi.
I don't know how we did that, but welcome.
I did that. I didn't want to sing, so I was like working as quick as I could to get Kristin on here. Welcome.
Hi. Thank you for having me.
You're very welcome. Thank you for stepping in for our cancellation tonight. Appreciate it.
No problem.
We got her, Val.
Now we're going to grill you.
Now we're going to grill you. Okay, now let's all. I want to hear everybody pronounce this. Come on. Let's have the 1, 2, 3.
Endometriosis.
Thank you. I didn't have to say it. Thanks. Tell me about what you're trying to do, Kristin, because you're here, you have a cause, and I know it's very important to you. I've been hearing about it.
Okay, well, I'm so glad that you've heard about it. Firstly, endometriosis is basically what it is your endometrial tissue, which is the tissue inside your uterus that you shed every month and have a period. That type of tissue grows outside of the uterus and sticks to other organs and makes the organs stick together and causes a lot of pelvic pain, and it pretty much affects your whole life, like mentally, physically. And that's one of the reasons that I got into cannabis, is because of the pain that it causes. And I'd love for other women to experiment with that. And so what I'm doing is I'm doing an event May 12th. I'm super excited, in Kingston, Ontario. And there's going to be a silent auction. I have 30 items for a silent auction. And there is tons of art pieces. So that's really exciting, from different. One of the artists is from like Mississauga, and I'm really excited about it.
Can you explain what this disease is? Because from what I read, it affects 1 in 10 women, and it's quite painful.
Yeah, it's super common actually. Most women who have it don't even know until they try and get pregnant, or like later down the line they start to experience pain.
So, what are the sort of symptoms?
The symptoms?
Like, what experience?
The main symptom is pelvic pain. So in that region, it's people would call it bad periods. So you get really heavy cramping, like think of like your worst period you've ever had, and just think of that most of the time.
Oh wow! So it's not just at your period; it's throughout the entire month.
Yeah, I mean, some people do have like cycle-driven symptoms, like with their period or with ovulation, and then some women have it all month long. It's really not a one situational thing for everyone, where the pain and the stage don't correlate with each other. Whereas one person with stage 1 could be in extreme pain, or someone with stage 4 could be in extreme pain, or vice versa, they could have no pain.
Can you explain the differences in the stages?
Sure. So the stages are staged like cancer. So when it's basically staged on the type of implants and the spread of the disease. So if you have widespread endometriosis, you're going to have that on every of your like reproductive organs. So like your uterus, your fallopian tubes, your ovaries. And generally people with stage 4, like me, have had the endometriosis spread to other organs beyond the reproductive organs, like you get it on the liver and the kidneys and the bowel. I mean, the bowel is like right behind your productive organs, so a lot of women have like bowel issues as well, and it's diagnosed a lot of the time as IBS.
Oh, that's interesting. I've been diagnosed with that.
Yeah, so I was originally diagnosed with that, but then it was when I had like a really painful cyst rupture when I went to the ER, and I had so many tests. I think I had every scan that they can possibly do there. And then they figured out, oh, you had a cyst rupture and you do have fluid in there. We're going to send you to a gynecologist. And I'm very lucky in the fact that right after that rupture and the ER visit, I was taken to a gynecologist, and right away she was like, oh, it's probably endo, so we're going to go in and see. We're going to do a laparoscopic surgery, which they put like little cameras in so they can look around. It's very minimal incisions. And she was right, and she said that it was the worst case that she had ever seen here in Kingston.
And you say you're treating yourself with cannabis.
Well, I do. I get a lot. We get a lot of.
Sorry, I'll bring another conversation.
Sorry,
So
I'm sorry.
You're treating with cannabis. What's your preferred method? Do you like to smoke it, or are you eating oils, or like what are you?
I'm pretty sure I've tried every method. My favorite and the most like effective for me is smoking. It's immediate relief for my pain. I mean, not all relief. I won't say that cannabis gives me a pain-free life, but it gives me a mobile life for sure. If like I like to use the analogy, whereas cannabis is my oil, like I'm the Tin Man, and I'm so stiff when I wake up, but then when I smoke and kind of get going, I'm loosened up and I can actually move again.
What What way of medicating do you find helps the quickest and the best?
Smoking. She just said that.
Ow. Where have you been?
I've been. No, you got to understand something. I
You're
don't
high.
I don't usually have people in the room with me when I'm doing a show. Okay, I'm usually in my little corner by myself, and Val's sitting here, and she's so easy to talk to. So, anyways, okay, so smoking. Are there other ways that you find that help when you're out and about and you can't smoke? How's that, Marcel? Is that okay?
That's better.
All right, thanks.
Pay attention next time.
All right.
I really just wait till I get home. I mean, I'm not out and about a lot. I do work from home full time on Endometriosis and Me, and that's my passion, and that's what I'm driven for, and I want to focus my energy on that. So I'm not like a globetrotter. I don't go out all the time. So I'm usually within access of it within a couple of hours. So.
Oh, well, that's good. I find that when I'm out and about, my Shatterizer is great, and I don't mind the odd treat now and then. It helps, but I like to be able to just medicate when I want to medicate. Right?
For sure, me too. I mean, you should just be able to. Like, you can just smoke cigarettes out and about.
Yep. So, 1 in 10 women, huh?
Yeah, 1 in 10 women, or an estimated 176 million women worldwide.
And is it something that mimics a period, or like?
Like the tissue that implants itself on the other organs acts as if it's endometrial tissue, and every month it sheds, and you get so you get pretty much internal bleeding, and that is like wherever that bleeding is causes a lot of inflammation, and then that's what's causing the pain. Is it's just foreign blood in there, and your body's trying to fix it by inflaming that area, hoping that it's going to improve what's happening. Whereas it doesn't really know how to handle it.
Yeah. Is there a specific strain that you find works the best?
I'm with. Am I allowed to say which licensed provider I'm with?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
I'm with
Say whatever you want.
Naturals, and I really like Raphael. I've never had Raphael from any other. I've never seen it on any other providers. I love White Widow. I like strong THC. Like, the higher the THC for me, the better.
Yeah, I have to be careful with the THC. I have ADHD.
Oh no.
Yeah. So.
I always find it's more sativa versus indica that I'm more interested in.
Too. Which is funny, because I feel like most of the women that I talk to who do medicate with cannabis, I find that they are more leaning towards the indica strains, where I'm the same. I like sativas.
I find I have a
sativa
friend who has fibro, really bad fibro. I mean, like, it keeps her in bed sometimes, and that's what she wants. She wants a heavy indica, even in the middle of the day. And her pain is so bad that it doesn't just knock her out like you would expect it to, you know?
Yeah, it doesn't make you sleepy. It just makes you relaxed.
Yeah, it helps you cope with it as best as you can. I guess that's the best way to put it.
Yeah, definitely.
So, you have a website?
I do. It's endometriosisandme.com.
Okay. And you also have an event coming up, correct?
I do, May 12th in Kingston, Ontario, and it's going to be Kingston's first awareness event. I definitely plan on doing this each year, so hopefully each year we'll get bigger and better.
Do you have a page set up for it?
I do. I have a Facebook event for it. It's under Endometriosis and Me Presents Kingston's first awareness event, and It's going to be completely free. You just come, and I hope that you just at least get information and hear what like the story is behind it and what's motivating me to do this. Like, I would love to be able to have an Endometriosis and Me event in all the big cities in at least Canada. Like, that is the dream.
Well, I mean, the only way that you can find out about different types of diseases is to have these kinds of things and have panels.
Yeah, like, talk about it. Don't be afraid to talk about it. I mean, periods and lady bits are still kind of taboo, but we have to get over it.
Yeah, my ears are bleeding.
I know, just the word period.
No, mine. I'm surrounded by girls. I'm used to this stuff.
we were sitting around the other day talking about kegels.
Oh, yeah.
I do talk a little bit about Kegels on my website.
You do? Oh, cool.
I do. I have. Go ahead.
Is endometriosis hereditary as well?
There is a hereditary link for sure. I mean, they don't have solid facts on what it is, why it's there, but there is that hereditary link to it. Usually if your mother or your sister or your aunt had it, you are more likely to have it as well.
So definitely a familial link, if not an actual hereditary link.
For sure. And it's funny because I got it from my dad's side, where usually I hear that women get it from their mom's side.
Yeah, I couldn't. Well, sure, anything's possible. We're human.
It's one of those things that you hear a lot about, but you don't know much about.
Definitely. I mean, we know tons about cancer. We know tons about diabetes. And this is up there with how common it is. I mean, it's not necessarily fatal. I mean, there are complications that can happen, but it's extremely painful and people need to know about it. Maybe you have it and you don't know. Maybe you have a sister that has it. Maybe your girlfriend has it and you want to know how you can better support her.
Yeah. Well, there's social media is so good. There's so much information that you can put out there about any subject, and you can just Google it and find out what you need to know. But there are people that need to tell you their stories as well, right?
It's true. Like, I'm all about being open. I'm a real person behind Endometriosis and Me. It's just me. I'm the only person that runs it. I do have two lovely ladies that help to admin my group because I can't necessarily put my energy in everything all at once. So they're lovely enough to accept people's posts and things for me and moderate that. But other than that, it's just me.
You go, girl.
Yeah, well, it's commendable.
You have to be open about your story if you want to spread awareness and help other women. Like, that's the main reason I do that, is to educate women and raise awareness and just let them know they're not alone.
Yeah, and you know what? And sometimes, in a lot of cases, men get interested and they go searching for their own,
It's so true, and I love that. I have had men message me on the page saying, how can I help my wife or my girlfriend? How can I learn more about this? And I do accept men into the private group as well. Like, they have a right to knowledge as well. Just because it's a female disease doesn't mean it just affects females. I mean, it affects your whole life, so it's going to affect your relationship with your significant other as well.
Oh, yes, I bet it would. There's a lot of articles I've seen over the last few weeks about sexless relationships and why that happens. And one of the reasons that happens is because of these diseases, unfortunately.
It's so true. I mean, like, in all honesty, a lot of women just completely lose their sex drive. I mean, a lot of that has to do with hormones and hormone balance. But they're in so much pain that they're just not interested anymore.
And you know, but there are cannabis products out there that can help with that. I know Marcel has a lube that he makes, and
as well as the suppositories.
Yeah, and it's helping.
Yeah, I was just going to say suppositories for sure.
Bringing women out of their shell. A lot of it has to do with the change, and it's like a reverse of puberty kind of thing, right?
Mm-hmm. It's weird. It's you have to really be comfortable with yourself enough to express to your partner what you're feeling, like maybe that hurts, or like, I mean, like changing positions and things. I mean, you have to really communicate with your partner if you want to work on that.
I've gone through it with 2 girlfriends and my mom, and my sister's coming up. I mean, I grew up in a household of women, and so I mean, you hear those conversations. Like I said, we were sitting around with, it was me and a friend of mine and her 14-year-old daughter, and we're talking about Kegels or whatever. Kegels, is it called?
Kegels.
Yeah.
Kegels.
I was like, help. Help me.
It's kind of weird that a 14-year-old even knows about that.
She was learning right there.
But Al, you should do them
I mean,
yourself.
because it's not, Kegels are not
too,
just,
yeah.
It's not just about, like, your vagina. It's about the pelvic floor.
Right.
Like, that is, like, the little nest that holds all your organs.
Yeah.
You need to make that strong, and that's why you do that, not necessarily for, like, sexual benefit, but to strengthen those muscles, because those muscles have to do with, partly is because of sex and being able to relax those muscles, but part of it is also another big part that people have with the endo is IC, and that's like, it's just basically incontinence, and you there's a lot of products for like leakage that have,
right. But that's not necessarily just the endo. That happens with age, which is why it's important for
with
women
age
to practice
well,
those. They've got to practice those exercises their entire lives.
Exactly.
Yeah,
all your muscles.
Kegels help with childbirth. They help with period cramping. They help with, like you say, incontinence later on. They help with a lot.
Yeah.
Not just intercourse.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, for sure.
See, I can do I can come up with the products that can help with the pain and things like that, but I can't come up with a product that makes you develop the muscle that you should have yourself.
No, they already have those. You can buy them at any sex store. They're called Benoit balls.
Mm.
Yeah, and there's 2 different kinds. There's some that actually come together, like attached on a string, so that way you can take it out easier, and then there's some that are just loose, and those are a little more difficult to keep in.
Gravity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
That's the whole idea, though. That's the whole idea, is you put them in, stand up, and keep them in.
Yeah, keep it in, keep it tight.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't you supposed to walk around with them and that, and keep them there,
Mm-hmm.
and just kind of walk around throughout your day?
Yep.
But and
if you don't hear it going click, 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 you're not doing it right.
But that's on the sexual side of things. That's the outcome, is the clicking that women enjoy.
Yeah, probably.
That's the vibration of the balls, yes.
Yes.
We were lucky when we were kids. We got Sue Johansson.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah, I remember her.
More.
Yeah.
I love her because she's like me, because she just says it.
You can't forget about Dr. Ruth.
Yeah,
Dr. Ruth was around as well a lot, and then Sue Johansson was on Rogers back when I was a kid. Yeah. So we're going to take another break.
Now the kids have things like Pornhub and places like that.
Everything's so accessible.
But how much are they actually learning?
Yeah, exactly.
They're learning what it's like in the porn industry.
Well, I mean,
definitely not real life.
No.
wonderful Google it is. There is still a lot of stuff out there that is not real or correct, and you have to be able to distinguish the difference, or you can get yourself in some big trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Been there, done that. No, I'm kidding.
Busted.
So, what else do we want to talk about?
I thought we were taking a break.
Oh, we're going to take a break? Okay.
You said we were taking a break.
Let's take a break, and we'll listen to some more Blackie Jackett Jr. How's that?
Okay, I can do that.
We'll come back, and it's the 420 Radio Show. We'll be right back.
Tune into the Pace Radio Show as we talk to Canadian and international cannabis advocates who are working hard to help patients and to end cannabis prohibition. Catch us live every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here at lifestyleradio.ca.
So what are you doing? Nothing. Why not? Trying to get on this Lifestyle Radio website. Sounds like a cool website. Yeah, it's alright. Oh, wait, I might have it. You might have it.
You're listening to Lifestyle Radio.
Forever lying to myself, but I can't lie to you. Putting on a front that you're seeing right through. Well, I don't want to know, but I can't help but ask why we keep ending up together, but we can't make it last. Well, I like whiskey, and I like wine. I can't help thinking that we're both stuck in rewind. We can't move forward till we leave it all behind. Bye for now, I hope we make it next time. It's always been like this since I can't remember when. Part-time lovers, never just a friend. Well, I don't want to know, but I can't help but ask why we keep ending up together, but we can't make it last. Oh, I like whiskey, and I like wine. I can't help thinking that we're both stuck in the wine. We can't move forward till we leave it all behind. Good night for now, I hope we make it next time. There will be a next time. We know it in our hearts. We're no good at staying together. Thought we're even worse at staying apart. But that's the way we are. Yeah, that's the way we are. I like whiskey, and I like wine. I can't help thinking that we're both stuck in rewind. We can't move forward till we leave it all behind. Goodbye for now, I hope we make it next time. Goodbye for now, I hope we make it next time.
And we are back.
Al's just learning how to smoke.
No, I am promoting our newest sponsor, Shatterizer.
Yeah, the 15-second continuous power button that allows you maximum hit.
Okay, after we left you last weekend, we went to a restaurant for dinner, Kelly and Matt and Val and I. And we were just leaving, and Matt and I were doing that in the bar, and I forgot where I was, and this big plume of smoke goes out over our table, and I was just like, oops. Oopsie. Anyways, so I wanted to give Kristin another chance to tell people how they can get a hold of her for tickets, or if they want to speak, if they want to come and attend, that kind of thing.
So it's not really tickets. Anyone can come. Bring your kids, bring your whole family. I mean, the younger you learn about it, the better. There's going to be cotton candy. There's going to be a silent auction, bake sale, tons of information. I'm going to have some endometriosis swag so you can buy a t-shirt, bid on an item, get a cupcake, and enjoy the Saturday. I mean, it's the Saturday before Mother's Day, so it's going to be May 12th. I'm hoping lots of people will be out. I'm praying for a good day, that it's going to be nice and sunny, because I know it will be. And it's going to be from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And it's not like a scheduled event. We do have some yoga to open and close the event. But other than that, it's just like a free-for-all, come and go as you please.
I've never heard of... I forgot what I was going to say. Damn it.
Story of my life.
Shut up, Marcel.
Shatterizer. Yeah, blame the Shatterizer.
No, I'm not blaming anyone but myself. Thank you.
It can't be the Shatterizer. It's perfect clouds every time.
It's perfect clouds every time, except for the clouds get down in your throat sometimes and make you cough. All right. Trying to find a song, so you guys continue talking. No,
Sure.
I don't think so. Sure.
Can't find a song because he forgot what he was going to say.
Yeah. It was pertaining to a song, too. Now I can't find the song. I'm out of my element. I'm out of my elephant.
Who's on next week?
Next week, we're going to hope and try for Alan Park again.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Confirm.
We actually had a really, really good chat with Alan. He came in just as we wrapped up at on 420, and he sat with us. We had the living room upstairs in the lounge at the Hot Box, and there were a lot of people in there at one time. And then people there was a lot of people in there. There was 5, 6, 7 people in there at one time, and then everybody left, and I was alone. And there was 5 or 6 people in there, and then it worked out, and then we went outside. I enjoyed it. Did you have fun, Mary Jane?
Yeah, it was a blast.
Did you go to Did you go to any of the 420 festivities, Kristin, or no? You just stayed home.
I just stayed home. I know that a couple of the shops here had sales, but nothing really else that I heard that Kingston was doing.
Yeah, there was something going on in Windsor. I know that. I know a lot. It's far. It's far out of the way. Yeah, no, but I know that a lot of people went out to Windsor this year. So
Parliament Hill as well. I heard that there was a young girl that was a keynote speaker.
Yeah, she was on Russell Barth's show last week, actually. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Emma, I think her name was Emma. Yeah. And we played her speech on his show last week, and she did 15 minutes or something like that, talking about her mom and why she's doing this, and it was nice to hear a young one looking after her parents, because usually it's
that's
the parents
so powerful.
Looking after the young one.
She's a strong girl.
She was, and she's very well worded. I think she was a little nervous when she was on the show, so she wasn't on very long. But then, Russell had her get up on the platform, and she gave a really nice speech, and it worked out very well. They had a lot of people there, it sounded like.
17,000.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
17,000, and they had no complaints, no issues, and really it was probably one of the best turnouts they've ever had.
He lucked out. He was telling me that he tried to get them to give them an area where they could put a stage and they could run a sound system and all that, and they said something, oh, just use the stairs already, or something like that, right? So
Yeah.
he's allowed to use the stairs again, which was really good for him, like for the whole, not just for Russell, I mean for the whole event, right?
of the whole event, as well as for the hill, because a lot less damage is going to be done if you go in and start trying to put in a stage and things like that. You're going to damage the lawn.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
from
you
what
gotta
I
get
understand,
in there.
because of that stupid ice rink that they put in, that's one of the reasons why he had to use the east side of the lawn, and he wasn't allowed to use the full lawn.
Right.
Yeah.
But all in all, they still had an awesome turnout.
So, and Mary Jane she walked over to Nathan Phillips Square as well when we were downtown, and tell people what you saw there. It was packed.
Yeah, there was a nice crowd of people. I guess before I had gotten there, they had tried to set up some tables. Vendors tried to set up some tables, and the cops came, made them take everything down. There's a lot of security. Yeah, there's a lot of security. Nathan Phillips Square had a stage set up, but it wasn't for our use. It was all sectioned off, and security was making sure that nobody was actually going on the stage. People brought a portable sound system, which was nice. So that way they were still able to do speeches. And I mean, I don't think anybody got in trouble that day, but it definitely didn't have the air of legalization coming later this year, that's for sure.
From what the gist I got of it was very somber. It was just a few thousand people standing around. They lit up at 420, and that was it, really.
Yeah, it didn't look very festive.
Well, no, it didn't look exciting to me from even the pictures that I saw. It was just a bunch of people standing around. Now, I've been to those before, and as you know, that there are pockets of people, and they're having their own fun. So even though as a group it may look like it's just a big bunch of people standing around with smoke, I'm sure it was pretty festive being there, right? You were actually on your way back to the hot box at 420. Where were you guys when 420 hit? I don't remember.
I was outside the jerk spot, actually, right in Kensington, thinking about getting a Jamaican patty, but decided to come and grab a medicated one instead.
Did you have one? I had one of those. I had one of the 50 milligram one. No, 60 milligram ones.
They were good.
They were good. I had a 60 milligram medicated one and a non-medicated one. Have you had Jamaican medicated patties before, Marcel or Kristin?
I haven't, but I'm intrigued.
Yeah, I think they had beef jerky there too, I think, didn't they? Or something
No.
like that? No? Oh.
No, you remember beef jerky because that's what Al Graham was having for dinner.
Oh. All right. But what's your friends there, the chef? They were across the way from you. Shatterizer was there. And Rena and her High Society booth was just across the way from Shatterizer with beaver tails. What's a beaver tail?
Big donut thing.
Hungry.
Deep fried batter dipped in High Society
Sugar.
on Instagram. You'll see the pictures. Lots of pictures on Instagram. I haven't gotten into it. You guys into Instagram?
No, I have an Instagram account, but I've never uploaded a picture because I'd have to use my phone, and I don't.
I use it.
Do you?
Yeah,
it's not. Sorry.
It's okay.
I prefer Instagram.
I just don't want to share my life.
Well, my issue with Instagram is I haven't. It's supposed to share seamlessly onto Facebook as well, and I can't figure out how to do that. Although I got to admit, I haven't really looked.
Like when you go to post, you just have to click a little switch.
There's a switch. Okay.
And then you can post it to Twitter as well.
I'll look for the switch. Yeah.
And see, where I'm using Facebook less and less, then Instagram would probably be useless for me anyways.
I'm starting to use LinkedIn. I realized not too long ago that I got 3,500 people on there following me, so I think I should use it.
Oh. I just got into LinkedIn because of Val.
It's under Lifestyle Radio, yes. Were you just saying that so I would say that? She's putting words into my mouth, people. Help me. So,
See, I like Instagram because you don't have to actually say anything. You can just post pictures. And with people's attention span nowadays, you know what I mean? Nobody wants to read anything anymore. So it seems like you can catch people's attention a lot faster with just a picture, you know.
Fair enough.
So that's why.
Unfortunately, it's the thing that I'm not big on memes or memes.
Memes.
I like memes.
Memes. I had a big argument with my niece about that. It's a meme. No, it's a meme. It's a meme, Alan.
No, if it was a
My friend
meme, it
calls
would.
it a meme.
If it was a meme, it would be spelled MEEM.
Yeah, well, I just keep telling him it's all about you. Yeah, I know. But, so is there anything else that we want to cover right at this particular point in time, or should we listen to some Killin' Time Band?
Sure.
All right.
Whatever you want.
This doesn't make sense, which the song really makes sense, but the situation doesn't make sense. So this is the Killin' Time Band. We'll be right back. The 420 Radio Show.
It's time for a change, to rethink things our way. Gotta know by now that this ain't working. Gotta rip it on down and start again. You know it doesn't make sense. No, it doesn't make sense.
karaoke is your thing. Karaoke is your thing, not mine.
I love it.
Mary Jane is heavy into karaoke, yeah. Every now and then you'll see a flutter of several karaoke songs that she does, usually in the morning.
That's how I wake the kids up in the morning. Instead of going and waking them up, I just sing.
You walk around with your microphone and sing karaoke?
I do, and I'm sure it sounds horrible because they can't hear the music. They can just hear me.
Get a megaphone.
It's better than, Alan, you have to wake up and take your pills now.
Yeah. Well, it could be worse. My son will probably grab his phone one day and start recording me, and I'll end up on YouTube. So
maybe you'll go viral.
Yeah, for all the wrong reasons.
Well, actually, she has gone viral. Mary Jane has been a Toronto Sunshine girl a few times. So she actually you got to watch those viruses though, Mary Jane.
Hey, I'm a good girl. I stay protected.
Yeah, she puts a big bag over the camera.
Don't see, I'm smart. I only work with one photographer, and he's really, really awesome. So he's the guy that does the shots for.
You want to give him a shout out?
I do. It's Jack Boland. He's really awesome. He does all of the sports shoots for Toronto, all of the political stuff. He's great. Love you, Jack.
God. My shatterizer just died.
But see, that's the awesome thing about the shatterizer is if you have a charging cord, it has the pass-through battery, so you can actually vape with it plugged in.
Yeah, but you see, the difference between Val and Matt, though, okay, is Val comes over with a charge plug and plugs it into the wall. Matt comes over and takes parts from me. Yeah, he's, ooh, this is all gummy.
Yours is good, thank you.
Kelly walked in and the glass was all gunged up, and he just took it off and put another one on. You know, I like this recipe.
Well, I kind of agree. You got to keep a clean unit. That's gross.
I agree.
Since you Mary Jane gave me a whole bag full of those wipes, and we've been wiping and getting them all clean and stuff. Yeah, I started cleaning it almost, maybe every other day.
What are they, alcohol wipes?
Yeah, you just get them from the pharmacy. They're like $4 for a pack of 100 or something like that. And if you do it every day, Al, it's only going to take a minute. Not even. I literally, the other day at work, I cleaned my shatterizer at the counter while a customer watched me. It took me 2 minutes.
Just need a Q-tip.
Yeah. So, they're great. There's lots of little devices that you can get, and not devices, but little potions and stuff you can get to clean your things. But since we're talking about shatterizer, they're great to clean because you can just wipe them down with the alcohol swabs. But if you're lazy like I am, you fill up a glass of with some isopropyl and just throw them in there. You can put every single piece inside the isopropyl, shake them up, leave them there overnight. Tomorrow, the next day, they're clean, and then you just put the battery back on, and it's clean.
Yeah, throw everything in but the battery.
I should do a video.
Don't put the battery in.
We should get Mary Jane to do a video, Val, of that.
That's funny. I actually just did that the other day, but it's you leave yours in for how long did you say you leave yours in for?
A day.
You throw it in overnight.
You leave them grungy. You must, because I only ever leave mine for like 20 or what's it called, 1 to 2 hours at most.
You have seen my tops.
Yeah, this is true.
I'm all about cleaning every day.
What's that?
Yeah, if you take care of them, it should only take you 20 minutes. It shouldn't take you any longer. Regular cleaning, 20 minutes.
How often do you go through a coil?
Who,
Pardon?
me?
Yeah, you.
Me? I change them once a week, maybe.
But how have you burned out a coil?
I have. I'm their tester.
Yeah. I haven't burned one out yet.
I haven't burnt out a coil, but I have popped one with my tool.
Oops. I haven't done that either.
Yeah, I did. That was my own doing.
But
I being overzealous with the picker tool.
I swap with
coils. What coils are you using ceramic or quartz?
I'm using ceramic.
What I have found is the ceramic is self-cleaning, as where opposed the coils, you have to clean them.
I still throw the ceramic into the isopropyl.
Well, yeah, but if you could literally just keep using it and it'll just clean itself, because eventually you're gonna smoke the reclaim, right?
Yeah.
Well,
but eventually you're going to end up with ash and tar in the bottom of it that's going to discolor.
And that's when you need to throw it in and clean it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I find with my ceramics, if you burn it to the point where it's like dry and it's empty, that's when you take the bottom of it, and it makes it almost impossible to clean. So as long as you make sure you keep it loaded, you know what it tastes like when it gets that empty. It doesn't taste right. So
right, it's burnt.
Yeah.
It's
it's
the oxidization of the oil.
Oh, you're getting all like technical now.
Yeah, sorry.
It's too late for that.
That's what I'm here for.
Here to educate.
I'm the technical guy.
I'm just here to educate.
I hear you.
I'm the science guy.
Val is looking up the prices because you can buy. She's also taking pictures of my dog. You can buy packages of the quartz, dual coil, or the ceramic coils, right? And they're what? She's got them up on the website for me. $34.95 for the C-Tech for 5 of them, right?
How much?
$35. It's $34.95 for the ceramic coils for a pack of 5, and then it should $19.95, I believe,
now
for the pack of the quartz.
But the ceramic are by far more superior for flavor.
And the new pen, I was just told, comes with a backup lid, so you get 2 lids, right? Which is really cool. I usually have 2 or 3 coils with me, and I like to put something different in each one. Now, Marcel, quick question.
That's what I want. I want more carb caps. I'd like to see a carb cap on every coil.
Marcel needs some caps. Anyways, I got a question for you, Marcel, because I just got a squisher, and I'm going to go play as soon as I get my plates. But now you can go out and buy rosin from a company that is different strains mixed in together, right? Now, when you're doing that in a concentrate, is the consistency there? Like if I liked the buzz, we'll call it, of a Bubba Kush and a Pink Kush and a whatever Kush, you mix them all together in a joint, right? And you light it up and smoke it, and you get to the point where it's a buzz that you like. It's a feeling that you're enjoying. Can you do that by squishing the same strains together consistently?
Well, I mean, as consistent as you would get it by smoking it as a joint. If you were taking all of those strains and turning it into an oil, that would be consistent, equal of every part. When you're doing it as rosin, if you've got a bunch of purple kush at one end and some Afghani at the other end, then when you squish, you're going to have purple kush at one end and Afghani at the other end.
But you could mix it up, though. You could put strains all in one batch, right?
Right. So if you took the bud that you're going to squish, ground it up, mix that up, all of it together, and then put it into your press, then you would have a much more interesting mix.
Okay. So break it up like you would to do a joint, but then put it in the squisher instead.
Yeah. And squish it that way. It's still going to come out that some of it's going to be this, some of it's going to be that, but because it's going to be all on top of each other and beside each other, it's probably going to mix pretty good.
Well, you can mix that up by heating it up a little bit, anyways. You know, mix
And
it all and
giving
combine
it a stir, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that
but you may not have the same effect that you did by smoking the joint when you mixed it up. Is what I'm saying.
Now, explain that.
Because everything's different. There's
Would it
no
just be like a stronger effect?
There's no consistency.
True.
Right? Because don't forget you're smoking it, and smoking it is different than vaping, because you get a different feel and effect from it. Because you're getting carbon monoxide and ash and everything else when you're smoking it.
So is vaping the actual safer alternative?
In all honesty, yes.
Technically, yeah.
Because
technically,
when my doctor signed my ACMPR, my MMPR, he specifically put on it no smoking.
Right.
Okay. But he suggested vaping or edibles, but he would only give me 3 grams. I mean, I was like, how do you figure? What am I supposed to do? Make one chocolate chip cookie a day?
3 grams is okay. 3 grams would be okay for vaping, but not for edibles.
Yeah, definitely.
And going back,
you guys know that you can vape your stuff and then turn it into edibles, right? So you get to use the same bud twice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's also what I like about the whole squishy thing, because I can make my squishy and then take those pucks, throw them into my magic butter machine, and make some cookies or tinctures or whatever.
And yuck.
Yeah.
I wonder if it changes the flavor of the butter, because I know when you vape it, if you vape it too much,
yes, it does.
You taste.
It becomes a nuttier taste. Very.
No,
nutty.
it becomes a green chlorophyll taste.
No, I find it's nutty.
Yeah, I think you're nutty anyway.
Yeah, well,
well, if anyone could tell, Marcel would know, right? Because you have the sensitivity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't do it. The pucks to me are useless after I'm done with them now.
Really?
Because you go to use them, all you do is end up extracting that chlorophyll out, and it's gag city.
Okay, but what if you did it? What if you used it and made an oil out of all of it?
Making an oil out of it and filtering it, yeah, you can get away with that. But the other cool thing is if you have a high enough tonnage press, you can flatten it out, dry it, and then use it as a blunt wrap.
Or you could smoke it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Because
now that'd be cool.
Warm it up a bit, and it'll wrap right around, so you can just fill it up with whatever strain it is, and you've got your own cannabis blunt wrap that's basically all saturated in resin.
Well, when I get my plates, we're going to sit here and play with stuff while we're doing the show. So it'll be interesting to see what happens.
Yeah, I can see how losing a finger already.
Yeah.
Sounds like a fun experiment.
It's already been suggested to me not to touch the press while I'm squishing.
Maybe stand back from it.
I go to a dispensary that has a vapor lounge.
Oh, that's sick.
In the dispensary. As well as if you go in and you buy your flower, you can turn around and use the squisher yourself.
That's awesome.
But what they've got is they've got a fail-safe squisher. It takes 2 hands to operate it.
Yeah, you have to have your one hand on a button, the other one's pumping.
No.
No?
This one is one hand, each hand is on a separate button, far enough away that you could never reach it with one hand.
Oh, okay. I get you.
So you get it all set up, then both hands have to go down to hit the buttons to make sure that your fingers aren't near the press.
Well, all I've got, a friend of mine was moving, and he needed a couple of bucks, so I threw him a couple of bucks, and all it is it's a 10-ton press that he got from Canadian Tire. They don't make them anymore. You can get a 20-ton press, though. But and they're like $400, and you just go into Canadian Tire to the automotive thing or go to the website and you can order it, then go to Amazon or wherever and choose what kind of plates. But you see, herein lies my issue right now, Marcel. The plates, some look great, sound great, but the aluminum's not pure, or, like I've been hearing stories. Like,
it's a matter of how much are you willing to spend.
Well, how much? But how much is too much, and how much is not enough? You know what I mean?
A set of plates for under $200 is not enough.
Okay. The ones that we were looking at were about $5.
Yeah. Your better ones are going to be in the $900 to $1,000 range. Your really expensive ones are going to be above that.
Okay, now what's the difference?
Material, temperature gauges, sensors, things like that.
Cheap wiring versus good wiring.
Ideally, go to a company that, instead of looking on Amazon, that's bringing them in from China and everywhere else, go to one of the manufacturing companies that make them and buy direct from them.
Yeah, that's what I've been looking at. But like pasta dishes at the store.
I don't want to give shout-outs to anybody, but I'll look one up quickly here.
It's literally gotten to the point like pasta dishes in the grocery store. There used to be one, Kraft Dinner. Now you stand there for 20 minutes to decide, do you want it with broccoli? Do you want it with chicken? Do you want it beef flavored? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's a matter of reading the reviews. Watch your price points, because if it's too good of a price to be true, you're going to get fucked over. Basically, what I've been told by Marcel and a few other people that I've had conversations with, you want to get the right material because you want it to press evenly, and if you have too much space there, it's not going to press. It'll press a little lighter at the ends. Is that about right, Marcel?
Yeah. How many ton press have you got?
10.
10 tons, so you want about a 4x3 plate.
I was thinking a 3x5, but yeah, okay.
Well, no, I'm just looking at this one, this 4x5 plate, or 4x3.
Okay.
$1,158.
Wow. Maybe next year.
But it's a matter of how the heat is done with these. With the probes.
Yeah.
So
I'm hoping to get a few
this is a rosin plate from one of the higher ends, so that you're getting a top quality product. That's why I say it's like $1,350.
Yeah.
But you're getting something that's going to give you perfect heat across that whole 4x3 surface.
Now, is that price tag for the whole press or just for the plates?
That's the rosin plate kit. So that's your upper and lower plate as well as the digital controller.
Yeah. And like I said, you can get ones that look exactly like the high end ones, but they use cheaper and thinner material.
Yeah. And these ones have 3 different heat probes that go into each plate, whereas others only have one heat probe that goes in.
Now, would you go with a 1? Would a 2 be better than a 1, and so on, or does it really matter?
Well, you want to heat it upper and lower press, but you should have as many heat probes as you can into it, or heating elements into it.
So
they have a 6x4 press set that's $1,303. Yeah, so $1,300 for 6x4 press base.
Sounds like we're going to have to try and get some manufacturers in to talk about their shit.
Yeah, maybe they'll give you a set to test.
Yeah, donate.
Yeah, well, that would be cool, too. Because I'd like to literally sit here while we're doing the show and mess around and come up with stuff. And, because, like I said, I mean, you can go out and buy a whole kit and they're about $1,800, $2,000 for a good one. You got choices of hydraulic, you've got pneumatic, you've got electric, and then there's magnetic.
Hydraulic.
And hydraulic, and like it's maybe we can get some reviews going on so we can help people with that. Because I know that coming on down the road, these things are small. They've got small ones that are electric. They sit on your desk. You know.
Here's a 20-ton hydraulic rosin press set, complete kit for $2,665. So.
Cool.
So there's some pricey stuff out there, but
well, we're going to explore that as we go on here on the 420 Radio Show. For now, though, we're going to wrap it up. And say thank you to Joanne for being here from the Underground Comedy Social Club.
Puff Mama.
Puff Mamas. Yeah, Puff Mama. And also, I'd like to thank Kristin as well for enlightening us on endometriosis.
There, see, you can say it now.
Yeah, it's only
endometriosis.
Because she just handed me a freshie. Next week, we've got a comedian named Alan Park, who is also a cancer survivor, and he does the Green Crush podcast on another network. I've always wanted to say that.
On another network.
Another network.
We won't tell you which one it is, but it's on another one.
If you hear anything about YouTube channels being shut down, let us know, because we're sitting here waiting too. And I guess that's it. Do you want to give one final shout out? Anybody?
Just remember to come to my event May 12th in Kingston, Ontario, in front of City Hall in Confederation Park. And if anyone's interested, I also do reviews on my website. I have lots of cannabis reviews.
Cool.
We'll check some out.
You want to give your website a plug again?
Sure, it's endometriosisandme.com. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Find me.
I have a web page on Facebook called ADHD and Me. Just for fun, you could say.
But then he forgets about it.
Yeah, I forget about it all the time, and I have to go and I check it. And then, yeah. Anyways, Mary Jane, you got anything going on you want to plug this week?
Nope, we're good. I'm thinking about scheduling some time so I can go to that event because I'm fairly close. So that'd be a good education. Yeah, for sure. And I'll also look at helping you get that donation we discussed earlier.
Awesome. I'm so excited.
What do you got going on, Marcel? Anything? You're speaking this week, aren't you?
I'm speaking Sunday in Truro, Nova Scotia, at the Holiday Inn. And that's a free-to-the-public event to basically get all of your questions answered on cannabis.
Cool.
Put on by me and a pharmacist.
Yeah, you know what? Try and book him on the show, because I think that would be in it. We've had a pharmacist on the show, actually.
I think we had him on the show one time, didn't we?
Oh, we could have.
I don't know.
I don't remember. I'm sorry.
Me either. I'll find out.
We're going to wrap things up, and I just want to thank you guys and thank our guests once again. This is the 420 Radio Show, and thank you, Val. And if you want to buy a Shatterizer, talk to Mary Jane or hit us up on the website, because we got all kinds of Shatterizer links. We have to fix that this week. And
special codes for free gifts with purchase.
Yep, there's codes if you go through Mary Jane, you can get them right away. If you go through our website, you might have to wait for a few days, because I gotta go kick Matt in the butt. and we're done.
We're done. But it's good that we're done. I just read a joke that I gotta go. It's too funny.
Oh, come on, we should have the joke.
You want to hear it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I didn't know it was a joke when I started reading it, because this guy's usually a pretty serious guy. My wife got stung by a bee on her forehead. She's at the ER now. Her face is all swollen, bruised, and she almost died. Luckily, I was close enough to hit the bee with my shovel.
That's a good one. Good one.
All right.
Yeah.
Now we got sound effects again, by the way.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. All right, we're out of here.
Have a good one. Peace, love,
you.
hippie shit, all that other stuff.
Yeah, night.
So what are you doing? Nothing. Why not? Trying to get on this Lifestyle Radio website. Sounds like a cool website. Yeah, it's alright. Oh, wait, I might have it. You might have it.
You're listening to Lifestyle Radio.
The opinions expressed during this show are those of the individual participants and do not necessarily reflect the opinions of their associated organizations or Lifestyle Radio.